Good evening and welcome to Mountain State Music from the Daily304.com and Folklore Music Exchange. We're coming to you live from Charleston, West Virginia from the Folklore Stage at 191 Summer Street at Folklore Music Exchange. Here's a big West Virginia welcome to you from Mountain State Music, the West Virginia Department of Commerce, and the Daily 304. Later tonight, in the second part of the show, we will feature Sea Scout. But first, we welcome a Charleston-based dynamic duo with a shared love of folk music. Help me give a big Mountain State Music welcome to Mike Pushkin and Alasha Al-Qudwah.
Thank you all so much for inviting us out here tonight and for showing up in this very special room here. This actually used to be my grandfather's pharmacy, right here. Like a firefly in the month of July, I was swinging low, fixing to die, till I caught a wind from a way up high, keeps fading to that night. Keep that light shining bright. Love keeps the lights on. Love keeps the lights on. Little bit of love, whole lot of help from the Lord above, keeps us shining bright. When we look out for each other, we will never lose our sight. When we finally get together, every little thing gonna be alright. Love, keep the lights on. Love keeps the lights on. Little bit of love, whole lot of help from the Lord above, keeps us shining bright. Say a little prayer for better weather. The darkest sky soon turn to blue. Take a little look outside of yourself and let that light shine out of you. Love, keep the lights on. Love keeps the lights on. Little bit of love, whole lot of help from the Lord above, keeps us shining bright. If you wanna start a fire, gonna have to start with a little spark. Say you don't need love, mister. You can just sit there in the dark. Love Love keeps the lights on. Little bit of love, whole lot of help from the Lord above. Keeps us shining bright. Love keeps the lights on. Love keeps the lights on. Little bit of love, whole lot of help from the Lord above. Keeps us shining bright with a little bit of love, whole lot of help from the Lord above. Keeps us shining bright. Keeps us shining bright. Well, thank you. This is Alasha Al-Qudwah. My name's Mike. That song was called Love Keeps the Lights On. All right, we're going to try another song. That's what we'll do. This is based on a true story about a gentleman who lives, I believe, in Queens, New York, although he's currently incarcerated at the, whatever they call the state penitentiary up there. Is it still Rikers Island? Yeah. Rikers Island, yay. He's currently incarcerated. He has a penchant for putting on the uniform of a Metropolitan Transit Authority employee and showing up for work and commandeering subway trains and buses and things. This is a true story. You can look it up. His alias is Manning. Anyway, he shows up and he gets arrested for it, though. But just he knows all the routes. He drives the buses. He drives the trains and everything. And then they figure out who he is. They throw him back in prison. He gets out and he does it again. He's never got paid a single dime for all this work. Yet he shows up risking imprisonment to do that. And I can say that gentleman has work ethic and he deserves a folk song. It's called Manning of the Mighty MTA. Manning, you wake up every morning, says a little prayer as he grabs his watch and chain. Just as quickly he gets dressed in his uniform freshly pressed. Then he sets out to drive a subway train. Oh no, he sets out to drive a subway train. Manning, he walks down to the station. Same way that he worked there every day. He tips his hat to the engineer like he's been working here for years. He's Manning of the mighty MTA. Oh no, Manning of the mighty MTA. Well, some folks may call him crazy. Some folks may say that it's a crime. No man could ever call him lazy, 'cause he'll get your butt to work all the time. Manning never did have too much schooling. He dropped out of school in the 7th grade. Manning's new school bell was a ringing on the crosstown hill. Watching every move the driver made. Oh no, watching every move the driver made. You know he could make an honest living. One truth that he just could not avoid, that his name was never scrolled on the MTA payroll. He never was employed, oh no. Manning, he never was employed. Well, some folks may call him crazy. Some folks may say that it's a crime. just to drive the MTA, but he never does get paid. Done it for the love of the train, no, no. Done it for the love of the train. Well, some folks may call him crazy. Some folks may say that it's a crime. No man could ever call him lazy, 'cause he'll get your ass to work all on time. Some toil for the love of money. In the end, they lose more than they gain. Manning's only pay is to live to ride another day. He done it for the love of the train. Oh no, done it for the love of the train. Well, some folks may call him crazy. Some folks may say that it's a crime. No man could ever call him lazy, 'cause he'll get your ass to work on time. Oh no, so get your ass to work on time. That's a banding of the mighty MTA. We're going to check our tuning here real quick, because this next song is also very important. Anybody else root for a football team that really sucks? Yeah, I know most of West Virginia does right now, but also root for an NFL team that's horrible and has been for years. Yet I still, every now and then, I get my hopes up and I drive all the way up to the Meadowlands, which is not a short drive, just to have my hopes and dreams dashed once again. And then there's a long ride back after you drive up and you see Tom Brady score Tom Brady score like 5 touchdowns or something. That was one year when I went up there. You drive back, and just to cheer myself up driving home after on a long drive after a horrible, humiliating defeat, I wrote this song called "Be All Right" to cheer myself up after football games. That's really all it's about. If I tempt my fate and crash the gate, I'll put up quite a fight if I don't keep away from running around soon. And I'll spend my pay and drink all day and stay up half the night. Hey, gonna be alright. If I slip and fall when I kick the ball and I hit the left or right, if I come up short when I go for 2, and I lose my head and wet the bed damn near every night. Hey, gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright in the setting sun to the morning light. Mama's little baby is tucked in tight. Hey, gonna be alright. Go ahead, Alasha. My ship sits sailing around the rails and I'm minding out of sight. I'll go down south to get sand in my shoes. And it starts to snow and it's 10 below while the sun's still shining bright. Hey, gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, be alright from the setting sun to the morning light. Mama's little baby is tucked in tight. Hey, it's gonna be alright, be alright. Not a care in the air, I swear it don't mean nothing. I got an overwhelming feeling of impending joy. If you have to ask, I'll tell you something. I'm a redhead stepchild of God, I'm a lucky boy. If I sit in jail on $10 bail for 40 days and 40 nights with the pie baked in the cake, and I'll eat it too. And then I get set free in a total tear. Stay high as a kite. Hey, gonna be alright. Gonna be alright, be alright. From the setting sun to the morning light. Mama's little baby is a tucked in tight. Hey, gonna be alright. Well, the fruit I take from the garden snake taught me wrong from right. And if I had to make a choice between the two, but if I give in to a world of sin and take another bite, hey, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, be alright from the setting sun to the morning light. Mama's little baby is a tucked in tight. Hey, gonna be alright. We're hey, gonna be alright. Gonna be alright, be alright, be alright, be alright, be alright, gonna be alright, be alright now, be alright, gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Well, it's gonna be alright. Thank you very much. We got a couple more, and then Sea Scout's going to play tonight. So thanks so much for coming out and supporting live music. I don't get to play a whole lot of music these days, tell you the truth, so it's good to get out and do that every now and then before I lose my freaking mind. Thanks. No cussing. All right. This one is... it's a brand new song. Actually, I wrote it a few years ago, several years ago, during a divorce. Well, it was actually partially my divorce. It was half my divorce. I wrote the song during, and I haven't really played it because I didn't really want to. And I don't particularly like it. I just think it might sound good with violins, so we're going to do it. Hope you like it. Let's start. Got a new phone, don't ever ring. Got a funny feeling I ain't missing anything. Don't wanna hear your voice or what you got to say, but call me anyway. Any which way you want me to say, you don't need me around no more. Minute of the day I still hear you say goodbye. Beyond the shadow of a doubt I can figure it out. I'm gonna darken your front door. You can call me anyway, even just to tell me lies. Got a new like an empty jar with the lid left undone. Don't care which road you take, there's more than just one way. Call me anyway. Any which way you want me to say, I'll be alright soon enough. Every minute that I'm down here and I'm trying. You're not the only one who's under the sun, not the first to call my bluff. So if I say I'm alright before I turn out the light, I'll be lying. Song, don't wanna sing. It's not right or wrong, it just don't mean anything. You don't wanna hear my voice, what I've got to say, but call me anyway. Any old way to see me, I'll be alright soon enough. If it takes all day, I'll be okay just to spite. Every waking hour, it's a gaining in power. Fully realized, I'll let you know before I let you be alright. Got a new phone, don't never ring. Like a brand new song that you'll never hear me sing. Don't wanna hear your voice, what you've got to say. Just call me, call me, call me, call me anyway. I was right. It does sound pretty good with violin. Alasha Al-Qudwah, ladies and gentlemen. We got time for two more? One, two? We'll try to keep it short. All right. This is another really depressing song, to tell you the truth. It's called Scars, and we'll try to keep it nice and in tune for you. Sorry. This guitar doesn't get out too much. All right. Let's get that one again. Train whistle, don't you bother to blow. We all know where you've been, we don't care where you go. Like a thief in the night, rolling through every day, just to haul another piece of my heart far away. Scars on the mountain, tracks on my arm. Nobody's gone nowhere since you've up and gone. nobody home since you went away. Some roads they stay gravel while others get paved. Some souls they stay lost, still others get saved. Standing still like a statue on the side of the road is the way to get paid back the debt that I owed. Scars on the mountain, tracks on my arm. I need a ride to my doctor today. Nobody's coming and I don't hear no cars. Nobody rides for free, free's all I got to pay. So it comes to pass and nothing comes to stay. Nobody's buying what you're giving away. It's a short bag of dope or a short ton of coal. Short road we travel with plenty of tolls. Scars on the mountain, tracks on my arm. I got nothing left to lose but my chains. Nobody knows what they don't care to know. But the whistle don't blow, no one's driving that train. Train whistle, don't you bother to blow. Thank you all so much. Sea Scout is up next. I'm Mike, this is Alasha. Thank you so much.
Keep it going one more time for Mike, Pushkin, and Alasha Al-Qudwah. Please stay tuned. We will now take a short break, and then we will feature Sea Scout. We'll be setting up the next set, so stay tuned to Mountain State Music from the Daily 304 and Folklore Music Exchange.
I'm Marianne Kettleson, and I'm a co-owner investor of Mr. B's. Mr. B has always been an iconic brand, and they always did a lot for the community. I was in Girl Scouts. I'd come down here and they'd give you a plant tour and they would give you chips, and everybody knew. I mean, Mr. B was it for West Virginia. So I was going to be really sad to see Mr. B go bankrupt and not continue on. I started running the business on a daily basis myself in 2018. But we had to start from the ground up. We had to get rid of everything, the packaging system we had, the fryer, and the fact that COVID came into play. So when West Virginia Development Authority gave me this loan, it enabled us to hire more people, and also our capacity for making chips tripled. We also do a lot of co-packing now for many customers. Working with West Virginia Development Authority was great. They came down, they talked to me about what I would need to do with the application, and then they came down to me again when I started the application, and that really helped. It was a smooth process, and they were happy to help small businesses. What we financed was a warehouse, which is right next door to Mr. B, which right now rents it from me. And that's where our Mr. B product goes, so they can go ahead and ship it out to all their locations. But they also financed my fryer. I could not finance that myself, so them being able to finance it is helping the company grow to a new level. The best part of my job is the people that I come in contact with every day, my employees. The fact that because I'm a business owner, I was able to help the community. I would definitely tell any small business to find out what the state of West Virginia has available.
It's the Daily 304's presentation of famous people, places, and events that shaped West Virginia. Welcome to the History Project. Today we take a look at Hank Williams and the Lost Highway. Though written by Leon Payne, Hank Williams' recording of Lost Highway became his signature song. With only 16 lines, the story about a melancholy rambling troubadour mirrored his life, becoming his biography and later his epitaph when he died on a dark highway in West Virginia. By 1952, at only 29, Williams was as famous for his addictions as for his music. An alcoholic, he also became a drug user thanks to a fake doctor's prescriptions for his back problems. By August, the Grand Ole Opry dismissed him for being unsuited to perform or missing shows altogether. Williams was scheduled to play a New Year's Eve concert in West Virginia at Charleston's Municipal Auditorium. He hired Charles Carr, a college student, to drive him there from his home in Montgomery, Alabama. Bad weather prevented them from arriving on time, so the concert was canceled, but they tried to make it to Canton, Ohio for his New Year's Day show. Deep into the morning of the first day of 1953, Carr stopped to get gas in West Virginia. When he checked on Williams, he found him dead, having passed in the night somewhere between Mount Hope and Oak Hill, with an unfinished song he was writing still in his hand. The local coroner blamed Williams' death on heart failure, though morphine was found in his system. When the news of his death in West Virginia reached the auditorium where he was to perform in Canton, the crowd sang Williams' gospel song, "I Saw the Light," led by country music singer Hawkshaw Hawkins, who, ironically, was a West Virginian from Huntington. A bridge and part of US 19 are named in Hank Williams' honor, and a memorial in Oak Hill marks where the star, known as Luke the Drifter, was found dead by what would become his last true lost highway.
We support all units within Wildlife Resources with spatial data needs, other non-spatial data needs, and mapping. We support the electronic licensing system where citizens buy their hunting and fishing licenses, and a lot of that information.
One of the big maps that we create is our wildlife management handout maps. They're geared towards hunters' purposes for navigation on our WMAs. I'm holding one of them that we've recently created that we've gotten some new updates on, like wildlife openings. We're now showing whether we maintain the openings or whether they're just natural openings and different types of roads. One of the biggest issues working with our field guys is they constantly change different things, management practices that they're doing on their wildlife openings, and change things on the areas, and we kind of need to keep that updated in our system in a timely manner.
The DNR hosts several citizen science opportunities. This includes the recent box turtle survey we opened in 2020, where we asked the public for sightings of box turtles. We had over 8,000 observations to that turtle survey in 2 years, which was phenomenal. We're doing similar citizen science opportunities with hellbenders and mud puppies, as well as river otters and fireflies. So we have a myriad of ways for the public to get involved in what the DNR is doing.
The West Virginia DNR GIS unit manages many different internal and public-facing data systems. For our public-facing use, one of our biggest maps is our interactive online hunting and fishing map. This is accessible through our website, and it's a place where hunters or anglers can go to find great resources on public hunting areas and things that are available for them there, like what type of game is available for hunting there, what the seasons are, where parking areas are. You can find fishing access sites and any other additional spatial information that the DNR has about how the public can best access our hunting and fishing resources.
Welcome back to Mountain State Music, and thank you for joining us at Folklore Music Exchange. We're excited to present to you our second act of tonight. Bringing us their indie rock sound and introspective lyrics, let's give it up for Sea Scout.
Thank you. This first song, life gets hard, the world's crazy, but you got to keep fighting, you got to keep going. There was a point where a couple of my friends, people I love, were both like two at the same time, giving into this sort of cynicism to the point of like self-sabotage almost. And it was bumming me out. And the way I process feelings like that is to write songs. I'm not good at just feeling it and talking about it in the moment. So that's what I wrote this one about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember you were young before you cut those teeth. You were holding everybody's hand you meet. Then your first love leaves. Then you cut from the team. Then you're down on your knees, face down on the street. Dream, baby, you're cursing the world with the silent scream. Stick it to yourself to stick it to the man. I know that it seems like you get burned every time you try to believe how much of the fire's from your own hands. You always light it every match you can. Explode your pain, wash the world away. Tell yourself there's no one here left to save. And drown your dreams in raw reality. You'd rather blow it up than let it be. You're grinding those teeth, burn out on the dream, baby. You're cursing the world with the silent scream. Stick it to yourself to stick it to the man. like you get burned every time you try to believe how much of the fire's from your own hands. You always light it, yeah, you always light it every night you can. Thank you guys very much. I've been trying to write more honest and more vulnerable songs and just trying to, like, more meaningful. Like, as I get older and write more songs, I want it to count for something. So this was kind of about, like, applying that to my life and realizing, man, I'm bad at communicating, but I've got to show up and fight through that anyway. I've got to really be there for my, the people I love, and I don't want to waste my life, and this is about, like, a hodgepodge of all that kind of stuff of trying to, trying to be there and really do the thing. Now I can't feel it all. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. Now I feel everything at once. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. Years go by and life can't blind you. I waited all my life to find you, and I don't wanna waste it. No, I don't wanna waste it now. Crawl out from my hole, and don't you try to fake it. No, don't you try to fake it. No, feel the moment, pain, and oh, start learning how to face it. Learning how to face it. Years go by and life can't blind you. I waited all my life to find you, and I don't wanna waste it. No, I don't wanna waste it. Didn't know myself until I found you, and learned to love still. Learning how to, and learning how to say it. I'm learning how to say it now. Mr. Dave Gravely on bass. Love you so much, deeper than what I can say, deeper than what I can say, till I found you. I was wasting myself away, wasting myself away. Say till I found you. I was wasting myself away, wasting myself away. In my heart, 'cause the world would break it, but it makes you feel so numb to fake it. I'm learning how to say it. I'm learning how to say it. Years gone by and life can't blind you. I waited all my life to find you, and I don't wanna waste it. No, I don't wanna waste it now. you guys very much. This is the first time I've played with a band since I started this project, so I'm really excited about this. Like I said, Dave Gravely on bass. We got Seth Akers on the drums. Both these guys are awesome. Both of these guys are in other very cool bands as well. Very cool, I agree. They made their way from Beckley today, and it almost didn't because the whole turnpike was shut down. I mean,
We're dedicated.
yeah, I'm really glad they're here. I'm really glad this music store is here. Charleston is just getting better and better. The longer I live back in West Virginia, again, I moved back with my wife in 2019. I'm just appreciating it more and more deeply. And it's just really awesome to have a room full of people who are just here listening to music and to be able to be part of a music community is something I crave and I have here. So thank you guys for being here. I had no idea how it was going to come out, but that part came out okay. Yeah, I wrote this one. I mean, I've already kind of shared a little bit of kind of like, trying to show up instead of giving into the temptation to check out when life gets hard, and that whole theme it's a theme in the things I've been writing lately. This was like early in my journey when I was like, whoa, I need to recharge. I can't breathe. So here's how I dealt with that without being able to talk about it. Okay.
Breathing deep enough, man, I'm starving for breath. Striving for everything that should be automatic. I can't stop, not for a moment. I'm starving for time. But patience builds character. Wise men are waiting to die. There's no stopping to think, man, just going, then waiting to go. I'm hoping and searching and changing, and man, I don't know. I suppose I just blow with the wind. 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 I can't think clearly at all, man. I'm lost in my mind. I forget how to let go. Remind me just how to unwind. Just go with the wind. There's no stopping to think, man, just going, then waiting to go. I'm hoping and searching and changing, and man, I don't know. Oh, trying to love and increase, just releasing, no ceasing, just blow with the wind. I 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 just blow with the wind. Wind, I just blow with the wind. I just blow with the wind. I just blow with the wind. I just blow with the wind.
you guys. This next one's kind of being about like kind of pulled in two different directions, and even like in your own mind, kind of warring against yourself, trying to win that war. So I tried to write a little guitar thing that was kind of going two ways at the same time, which is not actually possible. So, but that's what I was trying for. So I have never played this for people, but because I needed a band to do it. So if it all crashes and burns, it's Seth's fault. Yeah. Nice. We got a joke in there. I don't think of myself as very funny or comedic. Okay, here we go.
Moving along in both my states of mind, keeping in step, preserving parallel lines. Till one starts turning, no matter how hard I try. Now I'm moving two ways at the same time. Searching the skies, looking on every little sign. Next moment wasting the day away as if I'll never die. I'm 2 miles more in, floating side by side. And now I'm moving two ways at the same time. I'm 2 miles more in, floating side by side. I'm 2 men warring, I can't keep both in line. 'Cause one starts turning, no matter how hard I try. And now I'm moving two ways at the same time. There's no preserving parallel line. There's no preserving parallel line.
On the tone on this one. This one's about having my head in the clouds.
I turn my head, horizon all around. I didn't expect you there, way down on the ground. Say you said my name 3 or 4 times now. Didn't hear you at all. I had my head in the clouds. Blue skies forever here, can't nothing pull me down. I'd love to hear you, but I'm too far off the ground. Can you say it again? Your voice can't reach me now. Up where I'm living, up here in the clouds. All this pain, the blood spilled on the ground. How can I take it in, or ever stare it down? I'll do my best, not just to shroud it out, but I have to confess, I'd rather hide in the clouds.
sure how that one was going to end, but it was okay. You guys did great. Thank you, guys. Got one more for you guys. Is that, I have no idea what time it is. Is that okay? Okay, cool. Okay, good. All right, let's try not to- All right. Thanks to Mike Pushkin and Alasha Al-Qudwah. You guys were awesome. Thanks to Folklore Music Exchange. Daily 304. Thank you guys for putting this on. This is awesome. I'm in a songwriter group, and the prompt on this one was verdigris. I didn't know that was a word. Apparently it's when copper things turn bluish, greenish, like the Statue of Liberty, I guess. So that's what that is when I say it here in a second. Trying to shine through the verdigris. As my mind slowly turning green. Folding my face in overstimulation. How much am I wasting? Holding my face in overstimulation. How much am I wasting? Holding Thank you guys very much. Dave Gravely, Seth Akers. My name's Sean. This is Sea Scout. Thank you guys very, very much for spending your evening with us here. Thank you, Folklore Music Exchange, for putting us on. Thank you for everybody involved in this Daily 304. All of you guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it one more time for Sea Scout. To everyone watching tonight, thank you for another successful show. A huge West Virginia thank you to our artists, Mike Pushkin, Alasha, Al-Qudwah, and Sea Scout. Now we have a favor to ask. Help us by taking a moment to subscribe at youtube.com/daily304 or daily304.com or listen wherever you get your podcasts. That's all for now. Take care, be safe, get outside, support the creative economy, and enjoy all the opportunity almost heaven, yes, West Virginia, has to offer. We'll see you next time.